Hello guys and welcome again to another interesting episode of Viva Barca, the home of everything Barca. Guys, we're going to be doing a preview of the Barcelona vs Granada game, of a very key game for us guys, as the LaLiga season is almost coming to an end, and of course we are now in control of LaLiga, a game that I would say it must be won, because we have now every game is a final for Barcelona, a game that must be won because we can't minimize any game. So we're going to be doing a match preview for that game, discussing about the team news for both teams, the predictions, as well as the predicted lineup. So stay tuned, stay connected as we progress. Barcelona will be aiming to rise to the summit in La Liga when they welcome European outsiders Granada to the Camp Nou for Thursday top flight battle. La Blaugrana maintained their title charge with a 2-1 win over Villarreal last time out, while Granada's two-game winning streak came to an abrupt end against Sevilla. A victory this week and the La Liga title is Barcelona's to lose. Ronald Koeman's side did not have it all their way in the first half of the season, but they have been almost unplayable since the turn of the year. Villarreal's Samuel Chukwueze gave Barca a scare when he netted the opening goal in last Sunday's encounter, but two swift replies from Antoine Griezmann put the game to bed before the break, and any hopes of a yellow submarine comeback were extinguished when Manu Trigueros saw red. Barcelona's reward for winning their game in hand this week will be a top spot in the table, as Real Madrid are only ahead of third place Barca on goal difference, while Atletico Madrid, who lost to Athletic Bilbao last time out, are now only 2 points clear of the adversaries. The Clásico defeat on April 10th represents Barcelona's only La Liga defeat in 2021, as Koeman has overseen 15 wins from his side's last 17 league matches, and the Catalan Giants will be searching for their fifth top-flight home win, on the bounce when Granada pay a visit. In fact, Real Madrid were also the last team to defeat Barcelona on home soil in the league on October 24th, and with a whooping 76 goals to boost from 32 matches. Unsurprisingly, a league high Granada's leaky defense is set for a taxing evening at the home of the title hopefuls. Granada had just managed to get their bid for a top 7 finish back on track before the travel to title outsider Sevilla, who dealt another blow to Diego Martinez's European aspirations with a 2-1 win on Sunday. Roberto Soldado scored a last gasp penalty to give Granada hope, but by that point, Ivan Rakitic had already converted his own spot kick before Lucas Ocampos' 53rd minute strike ended up proving decisive. But it is not all doom and gloom for Martinez's side just yet. Indeed, Granada remained 8th in the table after claiming back-to-back wins against Eibar and Real Valladolid before losing to Sevilla, and with Real Betis and Villarreal struggling for consistency, Martinez's side could narrow the gap to the European spot to 4 points with a shock win at the Camp Nou. However, Granada's win at Valladolid represents their only league success in the road, in their last 10 attempts, and they have conceded at least twice in 9 of those games, potentially a bad omen as they endeavor to keep Messi and Griezmann at bay in midweek. Granada were trashed 4-0 by Barcelona when the sides met on January 9, while La Blaugrana boasts a perfect record of 24 home wins from 24 games against the Nasrid in La Liga, and it would be a surprise not to see the current Barca crop make it 25 on Thursday. So now guys, let's talk about the team news, discuss about the team news, starting with Barcelona. Barcelona remain rather fortunate on the injury front, with long-term absentees Felipe Coutinho and Ansu Fati, as well as Martin Braithwaite. Their only injury concerns at the minute. Braithwaite's sprained ankle is expected to keep him out for a last of a couple of weeks, but there was never any chance of the Danish striker displacing Griezmann or Lionel Messi, who boasts 12 goal contributions from 6 Camp Nou outings against Granada in La Liga up top. Koeman should largely stick with the same 11, from their win over Villarreal, but Sergio Dest was taken off at halftime against the Yellow Submarines and may be replaced by Sergio Roberto. Granada's Antonio Puertas was cautioned for the 5th time this season against Sevilla and will miss out here, while Angel Montoro is also suspended but would have struggled to force his way into the first 11 anyway. Darwin Machis should return as Puertas misses out, but Granada have been dealt further injury blows with Rui Silva, German Sanchez, Jesus Valero, and Carlos Neva reportedly set out to miss out, with a quartet joining Domingos Quadrate and Luis Milla in the infirmary. Martinez's hand is therefore largely false in some areas, and Aaron Estandel should fill in as the last line of defense with Silva injured. So talking about the possible starting 11 for both teams, for Barcelona, of course, Ter Stegen in goal, Mingueza, Lenglet, Piqué, 3 at the back, Busquets, Roberto De Jong, Pedri, Alba, then Messi and Griezmann up front. For Granada, the possible starting lineup we have Escandel in goal, Falque, Diaz, Perez, Quini, Gonzalez, Herrera, Kennedy, Vico, Machis, and Suarez. And now for the prediction, I go for Barcelona winning this game 2-0. And of course, I beg you to also drop your prediction down in the comment section below. Granada have been, plagued by injuries all season, and more players have entered the visitors' treatment room at the worst possible time for the European hopefuls. Barcelona, on the other hand, have their sight firmly set on top spot and should have no trouble in leapfrogging the two Madrid clubs in order to get there. This should be a routine win for Koeman's side. Thanks a lot for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the episode. Please don't forget to click on that subscribe button if you haven't, if you are new to this channel, to always stay updated with everything Barca.